Hello everyone, here it's Nikolas and I'm super excited for this video. I just got my brand new camera and I can't wait to talk to you about it. Of course, you're gonna say, what are you doing with an old Canon DSLR, an old 7D here on the tripod? Well, this was actually my first camera. I guess 10 years ago. I bought it at B&H in New York, and yeah, it was a great camera for that time, really amazing. But you know, we are in 2019, so we need to upgrade somehow from our first camera to something more exciting. As you can see here, we have a clue of what's gonna happen because the cover of the lens of the sensor is not a Canon one, but it says Blackmagic design. Whoa. In less than 1 month from when it was announced, I was so lucky to put my hands on this. The Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K. You heard right, 6K. I think many of you know what we're talking about, but anyway, let's open up the box and see what's inside. So first of all, we have a welcome message from Blackmagic saying, welcome. Then, of course, a shoulder strap that you can use, a battery, a charger, and the nice thing about the charger is that you get all sort of outlets. Like if you travel a lot just like me, I'm sure you're gonna love this, because you actually have all sort of outlets like European standard, UK, United States, and I guess Asia or something like that. Anyway, look at those. Amazing. Really, really nice. Then you also get a DaVinci Resolve 15 Studio license, which is amazing, with the SD card, with the software, the manual, and an activation card. Only this, if I'm not mistaken, would cost around $300. But let's move on to the real deal. Here it is, the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K. Look at this, and look at the smile on my face. Am I excited? Of course I am. I'm super excited. This is a great camera. Here you can see I put on a Tokina 11-16, which actually I think it's a pretty good lens for this camera. I didn't use it that much on like my Canon or the other cameras I was using, but here it's really great. So what's great about this camera, besides all the features, at least for me, it's that it has an EF lens mount, and I have a lot of EF lenses. I saw the 4K model at IBC last year in Amsterdam, and I was pretty excited about it. And then I wanted to buy it, but yeah, you know, I was waiting until on it was the 8th or 9th of August. They announced the new camera, the 6K one, so I'm like, why not? Let's do this. But I wouldn't expect it to come so early. I mean, I already have it. It's great. It has, of course, it features a 5-inch monitor. Let me just turn it on for you. It uses the Canon batteries, and yeah, it's a great monitor. Of course, when you use it outdoors, it's not as bright as it should be, so you either need a sun hood or an external monitor for that. You would like to rig this up, perhaps with a cage, off cage or full cage. There are some nice ones by Tilta, which they have a great design and they're really nice. Zacuto has a nice one, of course, and also small rig, which actually does the job, so it's great. I'm still waiting for my cage and I'm looking forward to shoot some great footage. You can shoot 6K raw, B-raw, Blackmagic raw, bro, yo bro, and which is great. But of course, you will need storage, so you can either choose SD cards, SSD, external drives, or CFast cards. I would go for for multiple options, but of course the SSD, it's great because you can just plug it here through a USB-C port and a cable, and you're just ready to go. You can shoot up to, there are some 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte, you can find some. The T5 from Samsung is pretty popular, so popular that most of the cages actually have an holder for that particular SSD. But of course, there is, there are other brands, Wise, which makes great SSDs, and you have, of course, Angelbird as well. So yeah, just choose what you think is best for you, what fits you, and just do it. So that's it for today. Short video, hopefully not that boring. And remember, 13 stops of dynamic range on this camera. You can shoot raw. You can just put it into Resolve DaVinci Studio and grade it. It's amazing. I mean, 10 years ago, I would never expect such quality in such a short time. So this is a legend, of course, together with the 5D Mark II, I guess. But this, oh my, this is, I have no words to describe this camera. I'm so excited about it and ready to shoot some great footage. And yeah, at least I'm future-proof, meaning that for the next at least 1 month I'm gonna be holding the newest camera on the market, which shoots 6K and costs only 2,500 euros. How crazy is that? 2,500. A lot of people are saying, yeah, it's too plasticky, feels like a toy. But what I like it is that Blackmagic really cut down the prices to, for example, let's say the external case which holds the sensor, and cut the price there, but giving us the best Super 35 sensor inside. This camera is a beast. I'm telling you, I have no other words to describe it. It's you have such amount of power in your hands. In such a small body, let's say, at this price range, what do you expect? What do you want more? It's really amazing. A lot of people compare the footage to Arial Extra or Red, so just imagine that. It's unbelievable where technology is going. I really like it. I also like to hold it. It really feels a bit like my old DSLR, and I have small hands, so I really like it. It's great, feels great, and yeah, looking forward to some great footage. See you next time on the video. Comment the video below if you want to see more. And of course, now all the other brands are coming up with their 6K cameras, but I'm proud and honored to have one of the first on the market in this price range. So yeah, let's wait for yeah, Panasonic already came up with already announced the S1H, and who else? Sony. Everybody's waiting for the A7S III. I asked at the Sony booth last year at IBC, so when is gonna come up? And they're like, no, nobody said that, it's not coming, no. So I'm like, okay, but definitely I'm sure they have it somewhere hidden, and it's gonna come up. Yeah, let's see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and remember, esaltazione.